Hello, everybody. Rebel of Chaos here. Been a long time, huh? um, yeah, so, life has been, pretty busy as of late. I, made a move, now living with my parents instead of, living in the living situation I was in. Um, and yeah, I've been trying to get my job situation sorted out, working in something better for me, and trying to get my career going. So I just haven't been recording videos as much. And because of the last video where we walked around and I showed you a bunch of stuff. No, actually, my bad. The last video I was building the interior of the pyramid, and I finished that up, but I shortly ran out of steam for wanting to play for a little while, so I took a break. And then also I just didn't have much new to show you guys. And then eventually the spark to play hit again, and I've made a bunch of stuff since then. And so as you can see, we're currently on day 1991. Once we go to sleep here, it'll be about day 1992. And once that hits, maybe I'll show you a little bit of what I've been working on. We'll kind of consider this like a mini little world tour and channel and life update video. But it's good to see everybody again. Like I said, I took a break just because I had a lot of stuff going on in my life. Still do, kind of. I won't dwell on it too much, but let's just say I've had a lot of mental and just financial issues and stuff going on. So I took a break to try and get my life back in order and try to make a career change. And yeah, we'll see how it goes, basically, is the best way I can put that. But you guys don't want to hear about that. Now that I'm back, I'm going to try to put out videos as often as I can, but don't take that as a promise that it's going to be every week or every other week or every month. I'm going to put out videos at my own pace when I feel like. I feel like that'll be healthier for me, and it'll also be healthier for you guys. The content will be more organic as a result. It'll actually come from me and not just, hey, I'm putting this out because I'm trying to hit my quota for the month, guys, of how many videos I'm going to do. But just know you'll see more updates from me on this world, this server, the progress with it. You'll just hear more from me in general. And yeah, just waiting for it to swap over to nighttime so we can go to sleep here, and then I'll show you guys some of what I've been working on, because I'm sure you guys are curious, since it's been a while, what's been going on in this world since we're now almost 2,000 days in. I think last time we world toured at either 1,000 or 1,500. I can't accurately remember, to be honest. Let me just check my videos here. Yeah, so last time we did a world tour was at 1,000 days. We've done some videos since then. I don't remember how many days deep we got into. Let's see. It says about 1,400, 1,500 days. So yeah, it's been a little while since we played last. Going to sleep here, and then we'll kind of do a tour / little mini update. You guys have seen most of this stuff before, so I'll kind of briefly run over some of it since you've seen it before. So yeah, this is my house. I've done a lot of interior, I like how the lighting comes through in a lot of spots, and just feels overall cozy and nice in this house. I like it a lot. I have a little farm back here for wheat. These are my food chests. Little update on the amount of diamonds and gold ore that I have. We used, if you remember, we used a lot of gold ore when we were doing all the pyramid stuff over there. So I don't have too much gold ore. A lot of diamonds, though. I've done a lot of mining. There's the total iron count we're at now. Pretty crazy, to be honest. This is all, of course, hand mined. This being a mod of beta 1.7.3. We don't have an iron farm or anything like that. So no trades, no iron farms, anything like that. It is all hand mined. So pretty crazy. Is there anything new over here? I think this dock was here last time I put this out. It's just a nice, cute little cozy dock. I like quite a lot. I made a few more paths. I did dig this out a little bit because we're planning to do something with this side of this little peninsula over here. Though what we're planning to do exactly, I can't really give you too many details yet, because it's not all fleshed out, but we're thinking some kind of harbor or something there. This is my lighthouse. I haven't really done too much with this in a while. I think I reworked the staircase slightly and the top slightly. Don't mind my cough, by the way. I've got kind of a little bit of head cold I've been fighting for the last week or so. Still kind of got remnants of a cough going. So if I sound a little off or you hear me coughing, that's why. But yeah, this was kind of what we did. A little lighthouse thing here with balcony and whatnot. Yeah. So that's that. And then, like I said, I'm going to try not to dwell too much on things you guys have already seen. But I'll try to be a little... I'll try to stop and like be a little descriptive of some of it. This tower is supposed to be part of like a castle watchtower sort of thing we were going to do. I don't know if that's going to happen anymore. It's kind of sitting in a to be determined state. But yeah, it's kind of got like a Tower of Babel sort of vibe going on right now. Don't know that I'm going to keep that shape. But that's what that is, in case you're wondering. Let's go over to... Might as well start at this side of the map and kind of work our way around. So some other little details I've added more lamps to the streets, added some lumber piles, as you can see here. We got kind of a centralized furnace, blacksmith workshop sort of thing going on here. Complete with an anvil. Yeah, anvil out front. We got like little rocks and stuff around our paths. This is where we keep our nether portal. Found out you can dye your nether portals different colors now, so I made it like a slime green color. I thought it was pretty cool. You guys all know this because it's been the focus of the last couple of videos that we did, but this is the pyramid with my Osiris and Anubis statue. Really proud of this thing. I think it turned out great. I'm just waiting to get motion sensor blocks so that I can use them here for the booby traps instead of these very obvious pressure plates. But for now, the idea of booby trapped treasure is there, which is kind of what I was going for. Cat statue, falcon statue. A lot of people have told me it looks like a parrot. I gotta say I don't disagree with them, but not what it's supposed to be. Got like a dog statue back here. Nice pharaoh sarcophagus, and yeah, that's our pyramid. Quite proud of this thing. I think it turned out great. Added a few... Someone on this server that I play with added a few small, little cheesy, like, villager-type shacks. I'm not the biggest fan of them just because they're a little basic, but I'm not going to tear them down either. He built them, you know. So it is what it is. Oh, yeah. So last time we had a stack of just cobble that was sitting here, like one row, and it was really weird. We didn't know who built it. Nobody came back to claim it or build on it, so we just built like a ruined sort of structure here. And yeah, adds a little layer of creepiness. Little layer of creepiness to the world. One of the details I added to my streets, as you can see here, are trading wagons. So we got these trading wagons now. There's a bug going on with Better Than Adventure right now, where snow, like, opens some trapdoors. Really annoying, but I've heard tell they're gonna fix it. Just hasn't happened yet. Custom little tree I did with lighting. Adds a nice little vibe to the streets overall. Did a little trading booth here. We'll come back to this tower because there's actually something I gotta show you guys before we do that. But we'll come back to this tower. Instead, we'll go in here. This is our like centralized storage area, or warehouse as we call it. A lot of different stuff in here that we've gathered over the server's lifespan. I've used a lot of it. I've replenished a lot of it. Not completely done with all the chests. Some of them have nothing in them still. And they aren't labeled because of that. So we still got plenty of room to utilize. This, I'm turning this into kind of a stone quarry. Specifically for limestone, because this is the only spot in my... Let me get a drink of water really quick. Throat's getting scratchy. Like I said, that cold is still running through me. Alright. Anyway, this is the only spot in the server where I found limestone in plentiful enough quantities to actually use. And so before we run out, I want to turn... There's a stone farm kind of thing you can do on Better Than Adventure, which is what this redstone contraption is. So I'll kind of sit here for a second and show you guys how this works. So I guess I'll do this. You can see lime under the lava and the water there, and blocks of obsidian here with pistons. If I hit the switch, it crushes the lime and drops it as a block. And because of how lava and water and rock interact, it will remake stone, cobbled stone, back where it originally dropped from. Sometimes, because of it glitching out, sometimes you do have to dig there, like I just did, to get some of the blocks that are glitching out, to get them to drop, basically. But this way I can farm different types of stone. I'm using this, and I'm probably going to upscale it at some point. Have maybe like 3 or 4 more pistons go back here so we can get more of it. Because I want to use limestone a lot. And the reason I want to use limestone a lot is I have a very specific project, and you guys have heard me talk about it before, so it's not like a big secret. But I've got a big Castletown project that I want to do, and I specifically want to use limestone for it, which is which is why I've got this contraption set up in the way I do. Why limestone? Well, I'll show you why. Because I discovered there is a block type you can utilize called marble that you can make in Better Than Adventure, which is made from limestone. You put cobbled limestone inside of a blast furnace with some nether coal or olivine, which is an advanced fuel source, and it turns it into this block here, which you can then make into other marble blocks. So yeah, that's that. Let me go to sleep here so we don't have mobs attacking. I'll just go to sleep up here, because I know there's a bed up here. And then we'll go ahead and take a look at some of the other stuff that I built. You guys just got a peek at it. I'll go ahead and show that off. We're gonna go into this tower first. This is a wizard tower. I did not build this. A friend by the name of Worldcast that played on the server. I don't know if he ever plans to come back or not. He's got a lot of game development stuff going on. He's got a Roblox game that he's making right now, along with some other stuff, so he might not ever come back on, but that's okay. He built this, and I really like at the top here how the ceiling and the roof kind of joins together. It creates a really cool effect up here. Yeah, not too much to this. I've kind of thought about adding a couple of things to make it look like an abandoned secret wizard tower. And speaking of wizards, yeah, let's just go over here. This is some of the newest stuff I've been working on. We got more lumber piles over here. I'll show you guys the mine because I've been mining a crap ton too. This is the newest set of projects that I've been working on. My hero statues. This was the first one I did. He's like a wizard. I kind of want to redo the staff. I'm not satisfied with the overall shape. But yeah, that's what he looks like. That is the wizard. And then I did this one next, and I'm really proud of this one. This is my knight statue. I freehanded the sword entirely, and I freehanded the cloak that he wears too entirely. This was probably the hardest statue for me to do, but yeah, I'm quite proud of it. I think it looks really good. And then last, we have this archer statue here, which I think looks great. And one of the last things I'm going to do in regards to these hero statues is kind of right in the middle of them here, in like a centralized island. I'm going to make a mausoleum shrine type thing with a crypt and or coffins down below to commemorate and bury these fallen heroes. They're like legendary heroes in this world that I've made so far. But yeah, I'm really proud of this. These three things are my most recent work. I think they look awesome in this world. They're huge. And yeah, they just look great. They just look great. That's really all there is to it. Yeah. Then I suppose we'll go down to the mines. There's not a whole lot to show down here. I just want to show you guys that I've been actually like turning it into a legitimate mine with like pillars and trying to make like a network of like mine cart tracks and stuff. So yeah, you can see like the overhead supports I've been laying. And I put this chest and this bench down here. Kind of gave some rules for like mining down here to keep things a little more organized. Got tunnels, different tunnels labeled. Got different support pillars. As you can see, it goes on quite a ways. I'm not going to take you guys all the way through the mine, but you get the idea. You get the idea. There's lots of different branching tunnels. This is where I do all my mining. I mine quite a lot, if you didn't notice. This is the windmill. And this waterway here. Still don't have this done. But this is the windmill. I gotta come back and actually like put some interior stuff in here. It's pretty barren, all things considered. But yeah, this is the windmill. This is the inside of it. Like I said, not a whole lot to show here, but I think it looks nice. It's a nice little piece to add to the world. Little man-made stream we did. If I could get over this block, that would be nice. Little man-made stream we did. Little canal here. Yeah. And then I'll show you guys the bridge. The bridge is entirely done. I remember last time it was kind of connected, but it didn't look like this, and it was lower to the ground. You could get across, but it was not how I really wanted the bridge to look. Well, now we've got it done, and it's operational. So, this is the bridge. I think it looks really great. I put a lot of time and effort into this bridge. Got it lit up. I might light it up even more. But now it goes all the way over here. This is kind of where I plan to start the castle town. But I've got nothing really done on it yet, so there's still a lot to do over here. Right now I've just got the bridge finished, and you can come over here now with it. So we'll go back across. Not really too much to show over here right now. But that's the bridge. A lot of hours spent on this. A lot of effort. There we go. Taking forever to render stuff. But that's about it. This ship is planning to be removed soon. I'm probably going to put a smaller ship. I'm not good with big ships, I found out. I'm just not good at building them. So it looks terrible. I'm not really going to show it off. I'm not proud of it at all. Oh, I didn't go over this spot. This is another player on my server's house. This is his manor. It looks very nice and cozy. He based it off his manor that he makes in Ultima Online. If you guys have ever played that game, really old game. Good MMO. But yeah, this is his manor. I love the view up here. You can see all the statues and pretty much all the big landmarks of the server up here. And we'll go ahead and go to sleep real quick. I guess I forgot to show one more thing. Really simple structure. You guys saw it while we were over by the hero statues. And it is this. This is supposed to be a hot air balloon house. Whether it accurately portrays that, I don't know. Some people have told me it looks more like a parachute. But I was going for a hot air balloon house. I'm still figuring out how to do circular designs and scale them up. Hence why, like, it doesn't completely look like a hot air balloon. But you can see the brazier I put up there. You can kind of see what I was going for. It's just not really, like, completely detailed, so it doesn't come across like one. Yeah, little patio here. Little crafting table with a table and lamp and a bed. Real simple design, but I thought it was cool and cozy, and I quite like it. So yeah, that is pretty much everything that's been going on the server as of late, guys. Sorry for my lack of uploads. Like I said, life has been giving me a lot of trouble as of late. I have not been in the right head state to really record and upload. But hopefully I'm getting back to a more normal state of living and being, and we'll have more updates and uploads of the game soon, and of the world, because I know you guys were starting to get an interest in my server and my world. So this is like a little mini world tour update video of what's been going on here. Showed you guys just about everything. If you guys enjoyed this little update and you guys want to see more Minecraft videos like this, maybe see more builds as I do them, consider leaving a like and consider subscribing to the channel. Trying to hit 100 subs, so if you're wanting to help us with that goal, that would be much appreciated. And yeah, thank you guys again. Until next time, I will see you all later.